Searching for savings, some tips and tricks to help you keep some cash this holiday season. Watching the World Cup, where you can take in all the action right here in Southern California. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. More on those stories coming up in a moment. But first, Los Angeles Mayor-elect Karen Bass has big plans for the city. We're hearing from her for the first time since she won the highly contested mayoral race. Bass says as soon as she's sworn in next month, she will declare a state of emergency on homelessness.
The only way we're going to address a problem of this magnitude is that the whole city has to say, what is my part and what is my role? Because you know what? You're not going to be able to house 40,000 people in only the low-income areas of the city.
Right.
The mayor-elect pledges to house more than 17,000 people in her first year. She's making history as the first woman and the second black person to lead the city. Bass says that historical significance is now sinking in and that she's taking that responsibility seriously. Just as the holidays are about to get underway, LA County health leaders are now strongly recommending indoor masking as COVID-19 cases spike.
We are grateful this year to have the tools that allow us to gather with a lot of safety. It will mean, however, that all of us are likely to need to take some common sense precautions to avoid future disruptions and the spread of illness.
The recommendation falls short of a masking mandate, but health officials say the infection rate is at a high enough point right now that people should really start thinking about wearing a mask in public indoor spaces and on buses, trains, and rideshare vehicles. The daily number of newly reported COVID cases has increased more than 50% in the last 3 weeks. All right, if you were hoping to get tickets to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, you're out of luck. Ticketmaster has canceled the sale to the general public. The company says there's extraordinarily high demand on ticketing systems and insufficient inventory. The decision comes 2 days after a pre-sale event caused the Ticketmaster site to crash. It left fans furious when many of them lost their tickets after they had waited in an online queue. It's not known how many tickets remain and how many will be sold. All right, the Santa Ana winds are making a comeback. Meteorologist Shauna Mendiola is timing it out in your first alert forecast.
Hi, everybody. We are looking at a windy weekend. Starting off very gusty for Saturday. So what to expect is, again, difficult travel for those mountain passes and canyons. Wind is going to increase the fire danger for us this weekend as well. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. Sunday, lingering winds, not going to be as strong as Saturday morning, but we'll watch some mild temperatures because of it. Clear skies for you and low humidity. It's going to feel dry outside. Now, high winds are going to be with us Friday evening through Saturday. We'll watch out for those watches and warnings in the next 7 days. Looking pretty interesting. It's going to be a mild week because of those winds. The weekend, again, a little gusty for those coastal spots and inland. And then Thanksgiving is later this week. We've got temperatures really mild again. 71 on Wednesday, Thursday, 72 on Thanksgiving. We'll let you know if we see any more wind in the next 7 days. Back to you.
The driver accused of running down 25 sheriff's recruits is out of jail. Nicholas Gutierrez was released Thursday night. The 22-year-old didn't answer any questions when he arrived at his home in Diamond Bar. Sheriff Alex Villanueva says detectives had probable cause to believe Wednesday's crash was intentional, but there's not enough evidence to hold him. The sheriff says detectives are working with the district attorney's office to file charges. 2 of the recruits are still in critical condition. The LA County Sheriff's Relief Association is raising money to help pay for medical bills for all 25 injured recruits.
They made choices to get here, sacrifices, and it's unfortunate that for many of them that's not going to change.
The association says if you reach out to them directly, 100% of your donation will go to the victims. Long gone are the days of snagging the best holiday shopping deals only on Black Friday. Those bargains are now scattered throughout the season, which can be tricky to track, right? So NBC4 I-Team's Carolyn Johnson talked to experts about what you should snag now and what can wait.
Black Friday sales are already everywhere.
It used to be right after Thanksgiving was Black Friday, but no longer. Now it's Black Friday.
But we learned there are things to buy now and other items you can wait to buy, possibly at a lower price.
My husband and I are looking to buy a TV, at least a 75-inch.
If you're shopping for a TV too, analysts at Deal News say Best Buy has some great prices. One 70-inch TV is discounted $270 right now. Other hot buys, according to Deal News, $200 off Beats noise-canceling headphones at Target. And while there, you can also save $40 on a fancy Keurig machine.
They're kind of encouraging consumers not to wait because their reasoning is
These are the lowest prices. If you don't get it now and it sells out, there's no guarantee it'll be restocked for Black Friday.
Deal News also says if you see bargains on smartphones, especially ones offering gift card giveaways, snag those now too.
We have seen, in past years, the latest iPhones with like up to $750 in gift cards. You may have a few hoops to jump through, but if you can get all of those sort of perks, then it really makes it worth it.
Money-saving expert Andrea Warrock says it's best to buy popular toys right now before they sell out.
If they have a very specific toy, a certain character, style, or color, and it's one of those more popular items like an LOL surprise doll or a Lego set, then you might not want to wait.
But if you're not picky about which toys you're buying, Warrock says wait until the last 2 weeks before Christmas. That's when you'll see big markdowns. And then there's Cyber Monday.
I do a lot of online shopping, so I'd rather do a Cyber Monday.
Warrock says historically that's the best day for sales on clothing. And if you're shopping online, remember to stretch your dollar by shopping through cashback sites like Coupon Cabin.
They actually increase those cashback rates. So instead of maybe just getting 1%, 2%, or 3% back, now you're getting 5%, 6% to 10% cash back.
But no matter how or when you do your shopping,
definitely not camping out overnight anywhere, but still looking for deals.
Experts remind you to create a budget and stick to it.
All right, now to one of my favorite stories. We want to introduce you to the young man and a soon-to-be doctor who's teaming up with LA's barbershops to provide free health services. Jamil Lacey is a third-year medical student at Charles Drew UCLA Medical Educational Program. He started a nonprofit called Trap Medicine. Lacey was inspired by the idea that the barbershop is a space where Black and Latino men feel comfortable. His organization has built a network of barbershops in South LA for men to access free services like health and wellness, mental health, and social care.
Barber's like your cousin, right? You trust somebody with your hairline, you can tell them a little bit about what might be going on in your life, you know what I'm saying?
A recent poll says nearly half of adults in urban areas delayed health care in the last year. Lacey is planning to expand the network of services outside of California. All right, if you're planning on watching the FIFA World Cup here at home, LAFC is hosting World Cup watch parties. Local fans can come together to root for teams USA and Mexico. Kickoff is Monday at 11, and the local watch party will be at Santa Monica Brew Works. Mexico will play against Poland on Tuesday at 8, and that watch party will be at Bank of California Stadium. That'll be fun. Rodeo Drive has a little more sparkle these days, and it's not the diamonds. Rodeo Drive is dotted with Christmas trees and palm trees covered in Christmas lights. Thousands of people came out to celebrate the start of the holiday season. The mayor of Beverly Hills says it's a blessing to all be together once again.
You just felt this sense of electricity and energy in the air, and literally people were just going up to each other. People were singing along, actually, and just hugging strangers and dancing in the streets.
I feel it. I can feel that positive energy, and the lights look so pretty. Music producer David Foster and singer Catherine McPhee performed holiday classics. Well, I feel like we saw this coming. Rapper Snoop Dogg has a new product line living up to his name, and it's called Snoop Doggy Dogs. And you guessed it, it's a lifestyle and fashion brand for your furry friends.
Old dog, new trick? Oh, hold on, homie. Leave the singing to the real dog.
Oh, the dogs are talking. They like it. The pet line includes apparel, toys, accessories, and bowls designed by Snoop Dogg himself. It may be called Snoop Doggy Dogs, but the items are said to be designed to fit cats as well. They are now available on Amazon. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4, weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout your morning commute. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.